Angels, Los Angeles, California. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Herbert going to go to the air right away. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Herbert. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. They snap it to Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Here's Herbert. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And all the way down to the 5. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Dobbins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Edwards trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. And they'll turn their power game to try to get in. And boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Herbert going to keep it on the sneak. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got it with the 15. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Cowboys 0.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Right back to Tolbert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Deion Henley in there to bring him down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott off play action. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Ferguson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Play action now. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Steps away to his left. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a 1st down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. They'll try the air now with Herbert. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll buy some time right. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Prescott from the gun. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. Now Prescott. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And again, it's Prescott. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now Prescott on fourth down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first. Here's Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is going to be intercepted. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Now a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Dobbins. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers have retaken a third quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
And Prescott, his third interception. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now it's Herbert. That is caught into space at the 45. A nice little juke. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Oh, good move. Down at the 35, it'll be second down. Second down and 6 now. Herbert now steps away. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They'll run up the gap with Dobbins. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Here's Herbert. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. They snap it to Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and converted, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular.
I said good game.
But with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really
important for sure.
One strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Prescott. And he takes a shot on the
You have Ferguson open in the middle of the field.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down,
yeah.
Soak in a hot tub after this one.
Yeah, he was in the middle of the field.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Buying time to his left.
How about say CD?
That is caught by Lamb. And they're going to have this across
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, you been playing kind of good for it. I ain't gonna lie.
Quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade,
You always play these?
on the run and picking up a first down.
It don't matter what you do. It's the ball still goes. That penalty on me.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. All 3 timeouts.
Yeah, but I say a little more practice, you'll be you'll be unbeatable. I ain't gonna lie.
Now Dak. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's you basically just gotta you gotta be patient and pretty much don't rush everything. You see that?
This is caught.
Yeah, there you go.
This one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Aubrey good with the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered. Now the ball comes
on,
loose.
David.
It's picked up by the
Good stuff.
Cowboys. And the
Good stuff.
is theirs at their own
Come on, Jalen.
43-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Dak. And that's caught inside the 30.
Nice.
Out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. To throw, Prescott rolling to his left. And he'll go out of bounds.
No, yeah, it'll be a nice comeback.
But in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there.
I can't even be mad at it.
And getting the first down with his legs.
So it's all skill.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, doing that.
And he's left with no option here.
Oh, but I was gonna say you had CD, but I seen him and he was covered by like 3 different people.
This stage of the game, out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Hey, no. I think you had more chance with throwing at the Ferguson. Yeah, good game.
Just when you thought this game might be turned.
Nah, like I said, you good though. You good. You better than the other people I usually play. Like even the older people. Yeah, so that's good. What's your ranking?
Drive about to get going. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use
okay,
those,
yeah,
should be
you out
enough to
there.
get out of here with a victory. history.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset.
Oh, you trying to hit top 100 today? You think? I mean, I think you got it. I think you got it.
Management 101.
I think you got it. Yeah, you got it.
Herbert.
You got it for sure.
And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit.
You want me to throw it?
Well, incomplete.
All right, I got you.
Now it's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big
I wasn't supposed to throw it to him. I just see him open.
Gets out of bounds to stop the clock. It's not
I might have throw it again.
Gonna be enough to write a finish to this one. Now Herbert out to his left. And it's incomplete.
Good game.
Throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both defenses had some moments.
Hey, shout out to this dude, man. This little boy,
man.
man.
Going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely.
He actually good for being a little 12-year-old. He sound like he like 12. Well, damn.
Do we want to get a
on
real
there.
job? Absolutely not.
Shout out to him.
Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation